What is up, everybody? Great2G here, and today we're going to be talking about the fastest ways to get experience in Diablo Immortal. Before we get started though, remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, push some of those buttons and stuff, and I truly appreciate it. Alright, fastest way to get experience in Diablo Immortal is do the main story quest. Alright, that's the video. Peace out. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, that is true. The fastest way to get XP is doing the main story quest, but there will be times here and there where the quest will be too high level. It'll say like get to level 35 before proceeding or something like that, and that's where this video comes in. I'm going to tell you the best ways to just grind out XP to get to that next step, or just grind out XP in general when you're done with the story. Alright, so before you get to level 28, the fastest way to do this is by running Mad King's Breach. So you just go into Mad King's Breach, and what you want to do here is basically try to skip as much trash as possible. The idea here is just to kill bosses and skip as much trash as you can. But on Mad King's Breach in particular, it's actually kind of hard to do that, because there are parts of this dungeon where you do have to clear out a lot of trash and stuff just to get the bosses to spawn. But anyway, so just get in here, clear out trash as fast as you can, and eventually the boss will spawn. I think it's after you kill this wave right here that spawns, but yeah, don't quote me on this. I'm not 100% sure yet. Yeah, okay, so that wave spawns, you clear out this. We'll go ahead and kill the boss and fast forward to the next one, I guess. Alright, so important thing to note here is you have to pick up the EXP globes. Those are your source of XP, so don't forget the XP globes. So kill the boss as fast as you can, then go through the portal. And on this one, I like to just take all the trash all the way to the end. I don't think you actually have to kill anything here to spawn the boss. So just run straight to the end here and touch the door. Yeah, and boss man will come. And kill this boss as soon as possible, same thing. And then make sure you pick up the XP orbs afterwards. Now again, if you are a little bit newer to the game, you might want to kill out some of this trash beforehand, because you might be overwhelmed by all the targets on the screen at the same time. But if you're a little bit more experienced with games like this, I would highly recommend just mostly trying to ignore the trash as much as you can and just stick on to this gatekeeper right here, pick up these EXP orbs, and then just go into the portal, ignore everything else that's attacking you. Now, there's an exception to this. If you do see some rare mobs or elite mobs on the way, you do want to stop and kill those, because those drop EXP orbs as well. But yeah, on this level, same thing, go up to this level, and I believe all you really have to kill is the these mobs that spawned as you reach this platform. Because as you see here, if you try to go right now, it's blocked. So we have to kill these mobs that just spawned right here. Oh, come on, guys. Alright. And then go up to the next level. These guys right here, you don't have to kill at all. We did have an elite pack there, but you see, as soon as we get into this room, this is blocked off. So those guys are not required to kill. I should have killed the elite pack, but for the sake of time, I'm just showing you guys how this works. So you just run into here. You can ignore those guys. All you really have to kill in this room are the things that spawn in this room. Clear the throne room, and go stand before the throne. Alright, so Leoric does his cool thing. Do you take damage from this? I'm going to find out right now. Okay, no damage from that. I never actually tried it before. Then take down Leoric as quickly as possible. and you're basically done. It's a pretty quick dungeon. This is hard to do as fast as possible while I'm talking. So I probably made a lot of mistakes. Probably could have missed my chakram or missed cooldowns here and there. But, you know, don't do as I say, not as I do, right? Alright, so we'll finish off Leoric and then we'll move on to the next best way to get XP in Diablo Immortal. Now, if you were going to repeat this a lot, it's pretty easy. You just, you know, jump out and go right back in. Say, boom, hey, I'm trying to run this some more. Enter. Pretty easy, pretty fast. Very, very good. Until you get to level 28. Because once you get to level 28, you unlock Tomb of Fahir. And this is by far the fastest XP I've found in this game so far. And there's a specific way to do this because, let's just say you don't want to actually finish this dungeon. So, yeah, just follow along with me and we'll get through this. So you might be asking yourself, so why not any of the other dungeons? And that's because, and why not finish this dungeon? And that's because basically all the other dungeons, including this one, have a point where there's like a huge long sequence where you're just along for the ride. You can't really do anything. So, okay, anyway, first thing that we do is go up here to the top to this icon of rebirth. Burst this down as fast as possible. I'm not being optimal at all here because I was focusing on talking at first. I should have spread out my sentries. Stacking them up just makes them easier targets for the boss. So this should have been a little bit faster, but again, yeah. Pick up these EXP orbs right here, and then we go down to the other one. But yeah, like I was saying, and you can feel free to, if you can, throw down some AoEs and stuff to kill some trash on the way. You know, every little bit helps. But as I was saying, yeah, the other dungeons have like a really long, they call it RP usually. They have like really long sequences where you're just kind of sitting on like maybe an elevator or a raft or something like that, and it just takes forever. All right, so now we go to the icon of souls over here. Burst this guy down as fast as possible. Try not to die in the process. If you get right up next to him, you will never get hit by these freeze orbs that are coming. Like right up next to him, you never get hit by those. And then when he dies, all his orbs drop like right underneath him usually. So you just pick up those orbs real quick and then move on to the next boss in the middle. But yeah, this is by far the fastest I've found so far, and I was getting, I would say about one level per, I guess 1 level per hour or so. No, it was less than an hour. I would say 1 level per like 30 to 40 minutes at like 40 something. So when you're at like level 30 or something, you're getting like 1 level every like, I would say 15 minutes or so. So then you come up to this boss, and you take this guy down as quickly as possible. He's gonna do a lot of stuff that looks scary, but honestly, like, he's probably one of the easiest bosses in the game. Like, he does basically no damage as far as I can tell. Like, even when he does this big AoE thing, you just kind of, I just sit here and just take it because it's not really that scary. Yeah, AoE, okay, big deal, dude. Because it'll take you more time to actually try to avoid it than, you know, just get knocked back for a little second and take it to the face. It's not a big deal. Alright, he's almost dead, and that will be it for this video, basically. Because at this point, all you do is skip that, You say, nope, I'm not gonna go do that last boss thingy right there. It takes way too long. There's like a really long sequence to get to the last boss. You just run yourself out and then come right back in and repeat it. Take down the 2 icons, the King of Fahir, and that's it. GG's. Yes, sir. And yeah, it's like an instant reset. You don't have to like wait or anything. You go right back in, you jump right back in, and all the bosses will be up. You'll have a fresh new dungeon ready to go. And I was spamming my buttons a little too much. There, fresh new dungeon. Explore the Tomb of Fahir. Icon will be up again. Get a good chunk of XP from that one, and just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. It is boring, though. I'll give you that. It is kind of boring, just kind of repeating this over and over. I did this, I don't know, probably 2-3 hours straight the other night just to get to level 45, and yeah, I wish it was a little bit more interesting, but you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. I wish rifts gave better XP, to be honest. But at this point, I'm just babbling. Let's end this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Remember to like and subscribe if you like some information like this for Diablo Immortal. I'll keep making videos as long as you guys keep coming. And we'll see you guys next time. Follow me on twitch.tv/greg2g, twitter.com/greg2g. GG's. And stay beautiful. Peace.